Okay, guys, so I'm talking to you on a stoop, random streets of New York. And so, to be completely honest with you, I've been a little down these last couple days, just like tired. I mean, with, stuff for home, but mainly for the work stuff, right? I was working nonstop on this masterclass webinar for about 2 weeks and like I totally revamped the whole thing. I was feeling really good about it. And then we launched it and we only got one sale. And, it's like one of those things where obviously we just totally redid it. And I don't expect things to be like an overnight success, but it's like you kind of do, right? At the same time. But then you realize it's like a process. So after talking to my coach and everything, and just realizing that it's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. I shouldn't beat myself up, and I'm always also only focusing on like negative parts. It's not focusing on positives, like the masterclass course is really good now. Now we have to tweak and focus on other things. We're just one step closer. And also things like managing expectations, right? So, you know, people expect, what's that thing where the secret to happiness is low expectations? Have you ever heard of that? I used to joke about that. I'm like, what's the secret to happiness? Low expectations. But in a way, it's like knowing the real benchmarks. Because, if you ask me, I have high expectations. And, in my mind, I'm like, oh, yeah, I should be able to make, $1 million in a year or whatever. Like, I'm not saying that's my number, but, I just come up, honestly, I'm like coming up with numbers based on nothing, really. So the first step is like to get realistic benchmarks so my expectations are realistic, and to not beat myself up when it doesn't work on the first try, because very rarely do things work on the first try, right? Like, it took me 7 years to get pregnant. If I had given up after the first try, then things would be very different. And same thing holds true for many things in life. So I just have to keep on reminding myself that, and stop beating myself up, and not be so down, and focus on positives, and just like making it better. It's all about the journey, right? So with that, let's do it. What do you guys think? I'm gonna get some coffee now and do some work in a nice coffee shop. Sounds fun. Okay, bye guys. Talk to you later.